on this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Oh shit.
サミュエル・ロックスミス、前カルバード共和国大統領を務めたものだ。
Oh boy. Indeed. Could this be involved with Zypha's residence in some way? Who's that? Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Trails Through Daybreak. In the last part, we did some stuff around Long Lai, helped out an actress who was being attacked by a monkey, and all kinds of fun stuff. Had a nice little dinner, and now we're in the evening hours of Long Lai, doing something. We checked out the town, now we gotta check out that place. So that's what we're doing. And I apologize if I sound weird. I'm fighting off a cold right now, if that's not obvious to you. So I'm trying not to strain my voice, otherwise I'll break into a coughing fit. Ugh. I tell you, this cold is kicking my ass. I think this is the first time that I've been sick in like over a year. I had a high fever yesterday. My fever was like in the hundreds, and it's gone down. I couldn't do shit yesterday, man. I was gonna try to do some recordings yesterday, but I had like no energy. I was in bed until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So this cold's kind of kicking my ass. So again, I apologize if I sound weird. That's why my head's still congested. So hopefully that's not a deterrent. I'm gonna try not to cough. So if I do cough, I'll try to mute the mic so you guys don't have to hear my coughing fit. But I'm gonna try not to strain my voice. Oh shit, man. All right. Looks like someone does live here now after all. Makes sense. It's been 5 years. I wonder if it's someone connected to Taito or Master. Could be just a total stranger though. Maybe this is a good time to stop walking around and give the door a knock. Yes.
誰だこんな時間にまったく本当に来るとはな
Hey, nice night, huh? I don't think I've met you before, though, but I'm thinking you're responsible for spreading word about my work around. Well, I see you more the guy who lives here.
どうしてそれをやっぱりそっちの人間か
Damn, you a new guy? Though the reaction definitely says... You got me all wrong. My way ain't black, white, or even gray. I'm not here to interfere in whatever you're doing. I was just hoping to pay my respect. What are you all doing here? Oh, you follow me, huh?
昼間バンさんがこちらを気にしている風だったので
5年前に暮らしてたみたいだしゆかりがある場所なのかと思ってさ
それとも残念レーサーじゃねえが現地の愛人宅とかじゃねえよな
Hell no! Damn brat. Mr. Arkwright does not strike me as the proper age for multiple mistresses and the like. He's not filthy rich like Maxim either. So sorry about that. What's even happening here? I don't know, man. Is this some act to let me to get me to let my guard down? Well, no matter how numbered I am, you won't get the better of me. Who's this stuck-up bozo? We really sorry about bothering you so late at night. I won't disturb you no longer.
いやいや、せっかくだからみんな上がってくれたまえ。
What? Hmm? You gotta be kidding me.
カッカ、お下がりを。
大丈夫だ、コーディ君。君のお姉さんとも面識がある。シェリド殿下にファンターレン。ハミルトン博士からの信用も厚い。少なくともギルドに準じるくらいには 信用も信頼もできるだろ
それは
So who's he? Why are you all acting weird? It's understandable that you wouldn't know, Mr. Al-Fayed. Yeah, but damn, this is some time to turn to events. So 2 years ago, you're the most famous man on the whole Republic. What are you doing in a place like this? Huh?
う。サプライズ好きは歴代共通しておるようだからな。もちろん東大も含めてね。ともあれ、知らない子もいるなら改めて自己紹介しておこうかな。
Oh shit.
サミュエル・ロックスミス。前カルバード共和国大統領を務めたものだ。お初にお目にかかるよ。アークライド解決事務所の諸君。
Ryuga roared into the title school. I haven't been able to visit in 5 years, and heck, we never even met, but your steward told me to give you his regards. Is Taito another style of Eastern fist fighting? Yeah. It's not as big as the Gekka school, but a whole lot of skilled warriors use it. The immovable is part of it, and the Daiwa's techniques are based off it too. I'm no expert in these matters, but it makes it sound quite incredible to me. For sure. Unfortunately, when the head of the school died over 10 years ago, his students dispersed all over the place. Since my own master was a friend of his, he looked after his dojo after that. That's how I ended up staying here for half a year. Now I see. But the martial art that you know now isn't Taito, is it? Indeed, nor is it the Gekka school. I believe it was called the Kunun school? Yeah. It's a school that draws inspiration from both the East and West. My master was a Western, but he decided to train me in that school, and then he passed it on to me. Fate sure is a funny thing. Feels like fate brought us together here. Still, does the fact that you're talking about your master in the past tense mean... Yeah, he died 3 years ago. He might have been like a father figure to me, but he had a boatload of other students, and not all of them in martial arts. Heard he died protecting his more respectable ones. Wish I'd been able to be with him when the time came, but I guess the least I can do now is make an offering for him here. Come on. Well, I guess we could join you.
なるほど。あれが獅子殿の裏弟子か。そして光と影のつなぎ手たる裏解決屋という役割。
I can't remember. Rocksmith was part of the Millie Mirage, wasn't he? I think I remember seeing him in Cold Steel 4, right?
やはり興味深い青年だ。彼女を含めた他の面々も。
Oh, shit. I'm trying not to cough because it makes my head want to burst. So, you need my master and Master Ryuga, Mr. President? I most certainly did. I met them both in my younger years. Though I regret to say the opportunity to see them was rare after I took up office 12 years ago. Still, your master and I did come together to mourn Master Ryuga's passing. That makes sense. So, what was your sort of pop's name? Aaron? Talk about being oblivious. I'm not sure if I'm at liberty to tell you that. His name was Gunther Barkhorn. He was a traveling priest with the Septine Church. Wait, what? So he went around doing work for the church? Far and wide, yes. That being his profession is a surprise, though. It certainly is. So how did a priest become a master of martial arts in the first place? Well, he wasn't your ordinary priest, to put it mildly. He was more of an unofficial student of his. I was more of an unofficial student of his, but he had a whole lot of crazy official ones, too. Compared to them, I was a total failure. And honestly, way more trouble than I was worth. Vaughn. He sounds like he was a wonderful master and father. That was how I came to be in charge of his residence. I've been living in seclusion here ever since conceding 2 years ago. I visit the capital on occasion, but I spend most of my time here living a simple life, during the springs whenever it suits me. What I would give to have a life like that. Perhaps in 40 years or so you can. Speaking of you, I gotta introduce my friend here. What? Ooh. This is Warrant Officer Cody McMillan. He's affiliated with Hercules and a member of the Secret Service. He is the younger brother of Second Lieutenant Kyla. Oh. Alright, Caleb McMillan, whom I believe you met in Basel. Oh, I can see it now. You're right, they do look somewhat alike. Two siblings in the city, huh? So is Renee or...
世話にはなっているが、別に直属の上官じゃない。ローラン室長はともかく、俺や姉さんとはスタンスが違うしな。
I getcha. What are you talking about? Did we just wander into something kind of internal dispute in the CID? Not quite. I was well acquainted with Cody and Kayla's father. It was a true shame that he lost his life fighting against the Empire, but that was what led Cody to agree to work under me. My father has nothing to do with my motivations, Mr. President. I serve you because I believe this country needs you. You're a far better leader than the cowardly, short-sighted swindler who... Cody! I'm so sorry, sir. Shouldn't overstep my bounds. I understand your intention, and I'm happy that you think so highly of me, but you never know who could be listening. Besides, the result of this election 2 years ago was entirely legitimate. I can't approve of my distortion of the truth. Yes, but... I'm sorry. Well, I'm not gonna wade into that dispute, but I can see you're still a well-connected man, Mr. President. Especially since you were able to arrange this trip for us while spreading word of our forest BGs. I guess you did mention Crown Prince Cherie's name earlier. Yeah, and Fawn's. And the professor's... Hold on. Then the other person who invited us here was... I'll be that individual, yes. I have been acquainted with Grand Prince Salman and Professor Hamilton since the days in office. I also became acquainted with Elder Geen of Hayway during those years. However, he is a rather frightening fellow. As such, I opted to consult with his son, Fawn, on this occasion. You see, I still feel you there. Okay, I think you get how he came to be here now. Still got a big question though. Why would a former president want to speak with a shady spring like me, and why go so far to do it? I can't fix you wanting to hire us for anything, considering your position. That's a fair point. It wouldn't be a very wise decision, politically true. Yeah, the current ruling party would absolutely take advantage of it if they found out. It would pose too great a risk. You think he hasn't thought of that?
ははは。お察しの通り、依頼をするつもりなどはないさ。ただ、クレイユ村にラングポート、サルバッドにバーゼル。君たちが尽力してくれたという各地の事件は私も注目していてね。どれもアルマータなる新興マフィアが企てたそうだが、それとは別に共通するある背景があると思うのだよ。あの終戦から2年余り、賠償金がもたらした未曾有の好景気によってかつての問題が見えなくされたカルバード。その歪みが再び顕在化している意味でね。
Well, the mafia is always going to be a problem. And it's true that Professor Callaghan's descent didn't start with them. The Jaeger Corps all over have been getting a lot busier lately. As has Marduk. Perhaps you're right in that these deeper issues are beginning to rear their ugly heads. And the one who's guided us to this point is... Why does she look so gloomy? By the way, the reparations provided to the various fields is close to coming to an end. Calvar's real strength is about to be tested. Can't imagine our president hasn't seen this coming either. The monumental change we've seen ain't gonna come without aftershocks. You can count on that. Be sure, they're likely to extend beyond the economy and into the field of technology too. All these dipshits whining about the immigrants are gonna come crawling out of the woodwork like rats again, huh? The same people whose racially motivated acts of terrorism led to the economic crisis a few years ago. That's all worrying to hear.
だからこそ一度君たちに会ってみたいと思ったのだよ。この混迷の時代、さまざまな光と影が入り混じったカルバードにおいて、正義の味方である遊撃士でもなく、国家権力のバランサーたる CID でもなく、裏解決屋という光と影双方に向き合う君たちならではの流儀、それが何らかのきっかけとなってくれないかという期待も込めてね。
噂以上のタヌキじじいぶりじゃねえか。
でもそう言われるとちょっとその気にはなってくるかな。
はい、戦士としてどこまで力になれるか分かりませんけど、
私も現地 SC としてこの国で働かせていただいている身ですし、皆さん
さすがに買いかぶりすぎだと思いますが、利用されるリスクを踏まえても作っておいて損はないつてなのは確かだ。
そう思ってくれるのなら招待した甲斐があったというものだよ。
今後ともよろしく、ロックスミス閣下。ちなみに迂回ルートだったら相談には乗れるかもしれませんよ。もちろんミラの学とこちらの流儀に合うか次第ですがね。
ははは、何よりの言葉だ。よろしく頼むよ、バン・アークライド所長。
Oh boy. Well, that's nice. Okay, yeah, he was about as sharp as you'd expect a former president to be. Easy to see how he could be keep up with Hayway's elders when negotiating as president. Indeed, I believe the two sides worked together to stop terrorists at the trade conference 4 years ago. The current president's a formidable figure in his own right, but the former president was clearly lost none of his skill. I got the impression he's still working with the current opposition party, too. Not that it seemed like he had any interest in dragging us into any political squabbling. I agree. I believe he came to us purely as an individual thinking of Calvart's future. I'm really glad I got to talk to him. I feel like I learned so much from the experience. I also spoke to you in private after we were all done, didn't he? Oh, I noticed that, too. He did, but we didn't discuss anything of real importance. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn about you working with Art for Upgrade Solutions. Can't imagine Roy is none the wiser of that fact, either. You know my dad? Well, you know him in a professional capacity, obviously, but you make it sound like you're more personally acquainted. I suppose it makes sense that you wouldn't know this. But before establishing the Patriot League as a party, Roy was part of the Republican Party, just like me. The two of us were on very friendly terms, indeed, when they first delayed to politics after leaving the armed forces. I also knew your mother. I even remember meeting you when we were still a baby. I had no idea. I'm not ignorant about what happened in the election 2 years ago. So much scheming went on behind the scenes to remove you from office. The man responsible for it all was... That's just how the world of politics is, young lady. The 23rd president of the Calvar Republic that came up was succeeded in his broadest, unprecedented prosperity. He is also standing tall as a force to be reckoned with, for better or for worse, in the current world in which we live. Besides, nothing in politics is inherently good or evil in the present. Morality is solely for history to judge. All we politicians must do is to ensure that our fair republic is deemed right, be that through leading to the greatness or offering an alternative that should our leaders lose their way. Such is the life that one's in our position. Mr. President.
だから政治のことは今は我々大人に任せておきたまえ。君自身がまず成し遂げたいと思えることを果たすためにもね。
はい、ありがとうございます、ロックスミス閣下。
She looked like she's had a big weight lifted off her shoulders. Huh. Oh, there you guys are. Oh, she's awake. You're up again, huh? Did you come to collect us? Yep. I'm very sorry that we took so long. Ah, don't worry about it. We had a good nap between us. You had to be up earlier today, didn't you? You should probably hit the hay yourselves. Can't argue with you there. You guys good to head back to our rooms then? I know I am. I might pass out as soon as I hit the bed. Now I can sleep with Agnes and Fairy. That's right. We did say we were going to do that. Well, you won't all fit in the bed at once, though, so we'll have to take turns. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Whoa. I don't know why it's so thick. Great. Fog. Oh, right. There was fog in Langport when his friends were.
ダメです。どこにもいません。ひょっとしたらバンさんたちの部屋かも。
Hmm? What's that all about? What's up?
いませんよね。話は聞いたわ。私の部屋にも来てないわよ。
共有スペースなどにもいらっしゃらないようです。
Who is it? What's going on? It's all the noise first thing in the morning. Wait, where's the kid?
バンさん、そちらの部屋にゆめちゃんが来てませんでしたか？一緒に寝てたのに、朝起きたら部屋からいなくなってたんです。
We checked with the inn staff just in case, but they were told that Yume hadn't been sighted anywhere on the premises. After learning this, they decided to split up and search the town. We're gonna head out now, but I want you to stand by the inn in case anyone tries to get in contact. If you learn anything from the police or the guild, call us right away and let us know. Understood. I'll see if I can find anything on the Orbital Network while I wait. And please, do all that you can to bring her back safely. We will. She's a one little troublemaker, isn't she? Maybe she just had so much energy, she just had to work it all off? Doubtful. She needs to be well behaved for that. Yeah, her mom's brought her up right. Sorry for dragging you into our problems again. We're kind of ruining your vacation, aren't we? Not at all. We spent a lot of time together yesterday, so I'm sure I'm as worried about her as you are at this point. Thankfully, I don't think it'll take us long to find her with this many people. Those two robots, Bio and Zeros, was it? Seemed like they'll be big help in the search. Yeah, the sense of those things have got our something else. If she's in town, they'll find her. In the meantime, we're gonna go around asking people if they've seen her, just in case. See if we can find her that way. You have some useful app on your Zap that'll help her find her? Nah, it's just something's up with the holo I use. She stopped responding to me this morning. Can't even get her to appear now. That's weird. Something might have happened overnight. Anyway, let's get to work. Okay, got it. Oh, wait, I need to put these on first. Ugh. Oh, good. What did I get saddled with? Ew, gross. Rippers. Well, Oh shit. No, let's leave it as is. Alright. Let's take a walk, see what we can learn. What is this place? Well, let's say there's someone here that living out of the retirement here that knows the land. That might be wise to check in with them. That voice. Came back, did you? Now, Cody, that's not polite way to treat our guests. Sure, they came because they have some business. Well, Arkurai is the person with you. What? She can't be the Judith Lancer. Why in the world would a top actress be with the Spriggan? Didn't fool him for a second. Shut up! More importantly, are you the former President Rocksmith? Why in the world are... Wait, someone let out in the retirement. I dare say something must have happened, yes? Yeah, if you hear me out. Goodness, the bestial girl went missing? Hold on, you're familiar with Montmartre, Mr. Rocksmith? Oh yes, that shop is quite well known among the certain circles. To tell you the truth, I would stop by the prop for private business sometimes when I was still president. The owner knew who I was, of course, but he was happy to turn a blind eye and serve me just like any other customer. Man, small world, huh? Guess that would mean you definitely knew about my office for a while then. Yes, it does mean that. Now, with that said, I'd be more than happy to help with find the little lady. I'm afraid to say no such late girl has come anywhere near here. Considering the situation, however, that makes it all the more concerning. I hope this turns into nothing more than an ordinary missing persons case, but one never knows. Wait, the situation? What situation? Well, I'm sure Mr. Arkwright has a sense of it already, but of late there's been an odd presence haunting Long Lai, or say, rather, haunting the entire region of Long Lai. The guild believes to be an unknown monster, and that there has been a number of people who have noticed an unfamiliar presence in the mountains. I suppose that isn't some sort of comment you'd expect from a former president, Let's just say I've seen many things in my time. Though perhaps it would be better to say I had to learn to accept and deal with the inexplicable not long before I retired. Yeah, no surprise. Probably the events in Crossbow in the Empire a few years back. Come to think of it, that monster who attacked me yesterday, it definitely didn't feel normal. Guess that wasn't just my imagination. Anyway, at least that makes it clear Long Lies into some deeper shit than we thought. We'll check on other eyewitnesses, but thanks for cluing us in about the weird stuff. With my best wishes, Mr. Arkwright. If you find and remember something else of use, I'll be in touch. I'll get in touch with our various contacts then. If you would, Mr. Arkwright, if you need any help, you only need to ask. Yeah, much appreciated. Strange presence. You know, I did kind of feel something. So does this mean someone else is up to something here? Even if it doesn't, it helps to keep aware of it. It could be related to why Yume has gone missing. Anyway, we need to collect more information for now. Right. Oh boy. Oh, Vaughn, Judith. Have you found anything on your end? We've been having Zeros run around in search mode, but we had a little luck. We were just talking about that as well as updating the brace scale with our findings. I've got some eyewitness testimonies, but it's not enough to go on yet. If I can find a little more, we can go look it over. Sounds like you're a bust, though. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem that they have anything yet. We did file a formal request to search for her, though. Between the fog and yesterday's events, I have a very bad feeling about this whole thing. As it happens, Kazan and Gray are out morning patrol. I did contact them, but... Kazan's back. No good, Drusilla. I went all the way to the waterfall and found nothing. Oh good, you're here. It makes this easy. Unfortunately, all I can say is that there's no sign of your girl up to the waterfall. You came to that conclusion quickly. Any proof? Oh come on, you know me. I was born and raised in the mountains. There was no trace of anyone else in the mountains, nothing but me. I even checked the path on my way back. I saw no sign of a child's footprints or any indicator that she was there at all. Naturally, the next step would be to head out to the Eastern Highway. Well, as you heard, Gray's checking the Western Highway for what it's worth, but it doesn't seem like he's found any trace of your girl either. I see. Still, it does limit the number of places she could have gone. She hasn't been to the waterfall or the highways, and either she's still in town or we'll continue searching on our end. If she's gone out of town, the situation could get much worse. If she's not near the waterfall or the western highway, the alternatives are quite a bit more dangerous. I can't help but worry. Anyway, we can't just run around with no clues. We need to get more info to focus on our search. For sure. Let's keep looking around. Good boy. Long Line Station. Alright, doesn't the Transcontinental Railroad pass through here? I really doubt you may boarded the train alone, but still. Yeah, that said, it never hurts to ask. It is morning, and it's plenty possible the fog is disrupting the train schedules, but it does. Alright. Oh! You passengers, the staff can say confidently, no one matching Yumi's description had passed the ticket gate. Our girl's pretty recognizable. If she passed the ticket gate, someone would have noticed, I think. The buses probably aren't running either. Yeah, this is just a hunch, but I bet she wouldn't go outside the range in this fog. Huh? What is that? Oh, it's this little lady. So I guess this fox showed up during the day, too, huh? Oh. Wait, you know her? Nah, just someone I ran into last night. You must say this is part of your business trip, is she? Clearly you're a man of high standards. Do I recognize you for somewhere, miss? Do you? And, I mean, you're pretty lovely yourself. That kimono's great. Your hair really goes well with the ensemble, too. Do you work with clothes? Oh, no, this is a hobby, not work. My normal outfits are far stuffier than this. Now, if I may pry, I believe you will seem troubled. May I ask what's troubling you? Well, yeah, as it happens. I think I know the girl. About 6 or 7 years old. She had her hair up in an adorable ponytail. That's her, alright. You see her somewhere recently? As it happens, I caught a glimpse of her as I finished checking up on my lodgings about an hour ago. She seemed to be having fun sniffing about the spring source by the riverside. I was going to approach her, a little girl like that, out on her own on a foggy morning. However, she was with someone older boy who seemed a decent sort, so I assumed he could be trusted. Okay then, who was the boy? It was Senri, I believe. You may have met him, the boy who's working as a guide. I recall he spends his time around the souvenir shop. Perhaps you should check there. Much as I'd be glad to help you further, it seems my train's just arrived. Do forgive me, What? Thank you for your patience. The outbound passenger train will be arriving momentarily. Due to the fog, the number of departures have been reduced. Please be advised to passengers to ensure you board. Now, you best be off to find your girl. Who knows what sort of peril she can get into on a day such as this? Huh? Oh boy. Just who the hell was that? Was she? She clearly wasn't some average woman. Worst of all, she didn't feel any need to hide it. By the way, we can just ignore that little question for now. Let's go over to the souvenir shop. Gotta catch that guide kid. Of course! Come on, let's hurry! Wow, and Judith, have you heard anything? Check to see if the temple had seen any sign of Yume. We got a bit to go on. Can't say it's all that solid yet. Need a little more. You got anything on your end? We can say for sure that she didn't come to the temple. But you'd up the other attendees too. Yes, it seems a girl that likely to be your child was sighted early in the morning. We fear that information now is 20 minutes old. Damn, could be that. She could have left town then. That would be bad. Even so, knowing what she did after what she did after could be critical. Can't run around like headless chickens. We need a clearer picture of what happened. If we discover anything more, we'll be sure to contact you. Hey, the Heavenly Mother guide us all. Yeah, thanks. Alright. mans. Oh, there you are. Great, I was looking for you. That girl you've been looking for, Yume? I saw her alone a little while ago, and I was wondering if she was okay. Are you searching for her too? Yeah, our group split up to look for her. I heard you talk to her for a bit. Any idea where she went? Well, she was wandering around cheery as it could be. I talked to her for a bit, and then she just took off. She was staring at all the things around town like it was all special. It was hard to follow her. She seemed different, kinda. Then I looked away for one hot second, and she somehow disappeared. I'm so sorry I lost her. Did you notice anything else? When did you see her? I wasn't watching the clock, so I'm not sure exactly, but it was right as I started cleaning, so it could have been about an hour. Oh, I don't know if it's any help, but she was carrying a pontoon around with her. She must have brought it from the stand over there, but she was staring at it like she didn't even know what it was while walking around. That's odd. She was with us when we went by the stand that sells pontoon yesterday. Sure, but I mean, kids are like that, right? Maybe. Still think we should keep it in mind. It's also, you're sure nothing else stood out? Anything, no matter how small. Well, she seemed to be weirdly focused on the Ishgal Mountains in the south. That's where the fog is rolling in from, so I can understand why she was kind of interested in it, but it was still weird. I told her the mountains are off limits right now, and she just smiled and disappeared soon after. Sounds like Yume wasn't acting the way she normally does. We need a little more information to compare this to. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This might be real valuable. Yeah, of course. I just gotta be of help. I could have helped. If I find her, I'll let you know right away. Alright. I still have no clue why she's acting like this, though. It all starts making sense when we put our heads together. Let's call the others. We can all meet up at the hotel and start hashing this out. Alright. God damn. Okay, we've hit everyone can pop. Tell you what, this congestion cough sucks. Oh shit. Okay, we've hit everyone we can ask. I think at this point we can pin down Yume's movements. Info seems like it's kind of a mess to me. You got an idea, right, Vaughn? Yeah, from the temple and Steady said it's been a while since Yume was last seen. The tourism bureau and the guild were looking into the buildings the child could hide in. However, they were just updated and they found no sign of her. So she must have left town. We had the guild check outside of town. What we got, she at least hasn't gone to the waterfall or down the western highway. No sign of her at the station either, so she didn't hop on the train. There are possibilities at this point would have to be she headed south on the mountain roads that lead to the Ishgal Mountains. Holy. Brett headed out there alone? That's what the fog is at. It's worse too. From what Zenry said, Yume seem to be somehow focused on it. Yeah, we can't say why at the moment, but it's our best lead. That's true, we need to be ready for anything. However, for Yume's sake, we also need to depart as soon as possible. Yeah. Vaughn? There's just something bothering me. Oh right, your custom holo stopped working, right? Wait, that means... Normally one would think there'd be a connection. Hard to believe it's a coincidence, though. Oh, Vaughn, look! It's not as strong a reaction as the other times, but... Yeah, it seems to be vibrating, if only slightly. Could be a kind of low power mode? It is quite common on more modern ordnance. This is related to Yume's disappearance. Considering everything we've been seeing today, we better keep it in mind. Sounds like we're all in agreement, at least. Let's get going after her. Wait, why are you? I'm already part of this. Did you really think I'd just say, oh, sorry? Good luck on the mountain hell? I mean, I've stuck with you this far. Why would I go dawdling off now? And honestly, I've got the power to involve myself. I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Pretty badass of you. Okay then, let's see what a proud principled thief, or, you know, a kinkster can do for us, huh? Why'd you have to go and throw the kinkster bin in there? You just watch. Fine. Be very reassuring to have you with us, Judith. Anyway, if we're ready, we should get going. Let's make sure we're all properly equipped, however. Yeah, there's no guessing what we might find out there. Load up for bear, everyone. Alright, ready to go. So this way leads into the mountains. It's very scenic, but it's still a little littered with monsters. If Mimi really did come here alone, we got no time for talking. Let's get a move on. Police and Gil have been promised to inform us if they learn of anything. You're still good at helping us with this, right?
手分けして山道を探す必要があるかもしれないし。面倒そうな魔獣相手でも当てにしてくれていいわよ。なんだったらあっちの方を改めて披露したっていいし。
We're counting on you. Can't wait to see this tent up close.
横島な目で見るんじゃない。
Let's get moving. We're counting on Fiona's support too. Set your sensitivity maximum. Following Yumi's trail is top priority. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Cool. Alright. Damn. Alright. 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 Not too bad.
論来の町がかなり歩いてきましたね。
ガキ回しでここまで来れるもんなのかよ。
チャンスだ。こいつは効くぜ。しびれろ。
Stop!
望むところです。なんのこれしき。なんて警戒しましょう。食らいなさい。頑張ります。これはだ。
Alright. Oh, come on, man, really? Alright.
いい感じです。アニエスさん、助かりました。 これはどう？
一気に決めるぞ。
食らいなさい。
もう一度。
たわいのない相手ね。やっやっそこ。食らいなさい。ここが勝負だ。そこ。そこ。
次へ。
そこ。これはどう？いただき。
Alright, so far so good. I'm really liking how she plays, honestly.
敵の群れ想像しますか？これはどう？まだまだ。これはどう？いただき。まだです。
Oh, come on, really?
上等だ。チャンスだ。
おまけや。
頼む、アニエス。おまけだ。
お宝発見です。
Ooh, Fear 2?
敵を出せ。チャンスよ。これはどう？
Alright. Oh boy.
シャード展開。負けません。やっちゃいなさい。それ。サンクス。バンさん。
Alright.
こいつは効くぜ。
炎の加護。
しびれろ。
許さないわよ。
Okay. Grimcat! Criminal Butte?
原野にかけるわ。どんなものでも盗んでみせる。ゴーグリムキャッチ。フェリちゃんお願い。
Fancy transformation.
もらったわ。ジュディスさん。
Boo-doo-doo.
決まってけよ。
頼みます。ちょっ逃がさないわ。
Ah!
させるかよ。
私が相手です。それおまけや。望むところです。ブーストがおすすめだよ。フェリちゃんお願い。各機ごけんよ。切り刻め。
Oh, come on, really?
負けないんだから。これは効くわよ。来なさい。そりゃ
させるかよ。
私がそれ。
チャンスだ。
Dead! Oh, come on, we're like halfway to we're like right there level up. That's the last of them, but trying to stay calm. We only just started searching. Still, there's evidence on the ground that she has been on this. She has been this way. Yeah, we got a bunch of tiny footprints making their way up the mountain. Really? Affirmative. These footprints are an exact match to those of Yume. Sarah has also found her scent. She appears to be proceeding up the mountain in a skipping state. You even know she's skipping? But why? This just keeps making less and less sense. Figures this will react now. You think that relates to Yume in some way? I think it's more to do with this issue, to be honest. Feels like we're getting closer with a minute. So that and our kiddo acting weird could be related, huh? Indeed. Could this be involved with Zypha's residence in some way? Who's that? Kind of lost me, but this means we're going in the right direction, right? And there's no time to waste. Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going. What was that?
さすがジュディス様。生身でも惚れ惚れする動きです。
ザイファの改造なら任せてよ。
Oh, can I help her slots? Is she a party member? Is she permanent?
So れじゃアップデートを始めよう。
メンテナンスモードに移行しました。
Let's try this one, right? Yeah.
ザイファの改造なら任せてよ。
All right.
メンテナンスモードに移行しました。新たなシャードスキルが登録されました。
Nice. Nice.
映画でも本当に素敵でしたから。そこ
Shit!
我ながらちょろいかも。
お返しだ。まとめて相手だ。覚悟。
好きにはさせません。
All right.
いや、セイちゃん、お願い。
Die! Die!
体力が持たねえな。ま、こんなもんだろ。
Nice.
まだまだ上を目指すわよ。これからも頑張ります。成長しました。
All right. We're about halfway done with this mountain path, so we're getting close to time, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. When we come back, we'll continue our search for Yume and see where it leads us. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.